Today we are going to tackle on educational technologies. And under that, on our last lesson, we had talked about e-didactics. And we said that e-didactics are the activities or instructions that imparts knowledge or skills that is in education activities. So this imparts knowledge or skills in educational technologies. And we said that there are tools that are used to implement that e-didactics. Who remembers tools that are used? So one is that you have to create a Padlet that is for online learning, and then you create a quiz. A Padlet, and then you create a quiz. So those, I was just making a review of our last lesson, but today we are going to learn about e-portfolio. E-portfolio. And we have to know what is an e-portfolio. So e-portfolio, this is you can say it is a site or it is a file or we can simply say it is an account whereby you place your documents. You can as well place your images and the activities that you've done for a certain action. So, e-portfolio, it includes input text, electronic files, images, multimedia, blogs, and hyperlinks. And e-portfolio, it demonstrates users' abilities and platforms for self-experiences. So it demonstrates users' abilities and experiences that you've carried out. And for you to have this e-portfolio, there are some procedures you have to create. So you say procedure for creating e-portfolio. Number one, you have to have a working Gmail account. Gmail or email account. That is where you can access to create your e-portfolio. So the procedure of this, one, you have to log into your email account. After you log into your email account, after logging in your email account, at the right hand side of your email account, there are some dots. When you click, it will give you many features. there are some features: drive, text box. There is embedded. So the first option you will have to click on drive. That is at the right hand side. And then after clicking this, at your left hand side, there are some options given, and then you click on new. After clicking on new, that is on your left hand side, it will access you towards some many options again, and you will have to select on more. After selecting on more, it will direct you to the many options again being displayed here, but you will select on Google site. After you arrive at that Google site, then there are slides that will be given that will direct you to log into your account. So, before we demonstrate on that, there are components of this e-portfolio. Number one, we have landing page. This is where you can access different types of pages. Accessing of different types of pages. When you click into the direct landing page, it will lead you to access different types of pages. And type component number 2, there is bio or about me. That is another component. In this component, you create a page where you will fill your details. Like, it carries your details, i.e., maybe your admission number, or even your name. It is contained in this component. Component number 3, we have description for each experiences. That's the description page. Here, you put the caption to mention the person making or seeing your work or understand what's happening in the e-portfolio. So this only describes what's happening in e-portfolio. So we say description of activities. Another component, we have media. Under media, this is where you will upload your, let's say, images. This is where you create, maybe you send your text. And also, this is where your videos, you upload your videos. And then, number 5, we have contact page. In this contact page, this simply applies to you placing your details that enables one to access in case of any query. So maybe it contains phone number, or your address. So those are the components of ePortfolio. Any question concerning that? Okay, if there is no question, and before we demonstrate on how to create ePortfolio, I'll give you an assignment for our next lesson. So, assignment. Explain various types of ePortfolios. So that is your assignment. Unless one has a question.
Now I have created my ePortfolio. I have included those videos, photos, and activities. And now my educational technology teacher want to see my videos of my activity. How will it reach?
Okay. So that is what we are going to demonstrate. But before that, I can explain that. So after you've created your work on that box, where you will place your work, we'll have to demonstrate on how there is page title here, and then your various types of activities that you've carried out, maybe your assignments and everything. So after you've created your work, there is a link at your right hand side here. There is a link here whereby you will copy your link and then you will link it to the person you are sending your work to. So the person will have to access your work on the other end that you have published. Because after you've created your work, you've placed in various documents or sectors, then there is a link that is at your right hand side that will enable you to copy your link and attach to his or her link, and he or she will be able to access your work on the other side. Is that clear? Yes. Any other question? Okay, so before we demonstrate, let's enjoy your afternoon. At your right hand side, this is now my working email. So where you will access this, there are these 3 dots here. So you see there is account, search, maps, YouTube, play, next, new. So you'll go directly to Drive. And after you've clicked on that Drive, on your left hand side there is new, that is here. So you'll click on this one. On that you'll go to more, and on that you'll again be directed to Google Sites. So that is where you'll have to create your work. Here you are being displayed on where you will work on. So for example, there is title here, and on your right hand side there is insert, pages, themes, images. So this is where you will work on. So first of all, for example, let's say you've been given a task, let's say an assignment. So here you'll have to type, let's say From production, assignment. So that's where you'll publish your work. So after creating this, you can as well there are some various types of font types here, so you may choose on any. Let's say impact. You'll have to select first. Sorry. And then you go here. You may choose any, let's say Arial. And then there are so many options here. So you may again as well underline here, italize, you may bold, or you may underline. So after doing that, you now come to your text insert here, text box, and you will be given this text box. So maybe assignment 1. And then on that assignment 1, maybe you've created you've taken some videos on farm, so you will come on here, images, and then you select your image that is on your gallery. So let's say photos, you select on one that you are being required to. Let's say for example you select on this. After you select on that, it will just directly you will be directed to insert it there, and that is where you will publish your work. So after that, you come here, you publish, and then you will have to copy your link. There is link here, so you will copy your link, and then you will place it there, and then you will publish. So the person who is able to access your work at the other end will have to use that link. Any question?
That's correct.
All right. Okay, so you have done